Hey guys, what's up? This is Serantos bringing you a YouTube video for Crota hard mode tutorial. Today we're going to be using the Horseshoe method or the side room method. You may have seen this strategy posted on Reddit or the Bungie forums, and I'm just going to give you a quick rundown with some commentary on how it's done. So you're going to begin this method just like all the others. You're going to clear out left and right rooms. You may have noticed in the beginning there that I equipped corrective measure. The reason being I only have one rocket, and if you equip your corrective measure and you have the surplus perk active, you're more likely to see heavy ammo drops, and those heavy ammo drops in turn will give you more rockets. So what I like to do if I'm low on rockets, if I have 0 or 1 rockets, I'll equip my corrective measure, we'll clear out the left and right rooms, and normally I'll at least see 1 heavy drop. I believe I see 3 or 4 on this run, which is kind of high, but it's good for me. And then before you go to pick up the heavy ammo, you just want to make sure that you re-equip your rocket launcher of choice. I'm using Hunger Crota because I'm not lucky enough to get a Galahorn. And you can see I'm using Suros here for the health regen ability, and some other people can use Red Death, or you're basically looking for anything that'll help you out with your health regen because you won't be getting any health regen throughout this fight. I've also changed my spec class to max armor, max agility, minimal recovery when I'm in this fight, because your recovery perk, your spec, it does nothing for you. So you can see I go and click collect these ammo synths, and I get 6 rockets off of the 2 pickups. And we come over here and we wait on this side, and you wait for everybody to go collect their heavy ammo. And the timer doesn't start until you exit this room, so you can stay in this room as long as you need to. People can pop synths if they didn't get drops, whatever they need to do. So we're waiting, and then I usually will do a countdown, and then we'll all exit together. And we're going to enter this room on the right side. So I have a timer set up on my phone, like a little interval training app where I can just set minute timers. Crota moves on a minute timer, so as soon as you exit that room, you can start a timer, and you'll know when Crota's going to be moving across. If you're paying attention to the video time, you'll be able to see that he moves right around that 1 minute mark. So sometimes there's Thrall in this room, sometimes this time there wasn't, but most of the time there's usually Thrall in this room, so you have to clear them out. Gain high ground. Obviously Thrall can't hurt you if you're on high ground. Jump on top of the doors and just clear out the Thralls. So and then the same thing on the outside, you got Thrall out here, and one of the benefits of this method over the ledge method that I prefer is this right here. The Swordbearer, he will come to you almost every single time. You never have to hunt him down. He's not hiding behind a wall. He's not hiding behind a rock. He's not screwing up your timing for Crota. You're not jumping on the rock and going to the center. You're going to fight him. You're going to be in his face. You're using the entire map. And honestly, this method is just plain out more fun than running the ledge method. Nothing is more boring than standing on a ledge and firing rockets at an enemy halfway across the map. So you just saw Crota pass, so now we're going to take out the Swordbearer. Crota's going to be on this side for 1 minute. So I pick up sword, and we send 2 Titans up. One with armor light, and one with weapons light. And we're going to shoot rockets, just like normal. I'll run out, and you're going to get 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to turn around, and you're going to get out of here. And then they're going to do the same thing. You're going to take them down a second time. If you're running short on time, what you want to do is get your 3 hits. Like I'm behind, so I'll do 1, 2, and then a super, because you can proc that almost immediately. You don't have to wait on a cooldown. So you get your 3 hits in. Make sure you're getting just 3 hits per sword run, so 6 hits per sword. Crota enrages at 15, and he dies at 18 hits. So you just want to make sure you get those 3 hits every run. It's not necessarily a wipe if you only get 2, but your timing will be off. You might have to run 4 swords or whatever, and if you bring them into enrage and you don't have the sword, it's going to be bad news. So when you're running through there, I didn't mention, treat that like the Gorgons. Don't double jump, don't fire any weapons, because the boomers won't aggro unless you give them a reason to aggro. Ogre spawns in the room with you. You just want to drop them as fast as possible. Sometimes we come in this room and the ogre wouldn't spawn right away. It'd be 30 seconds or 40 seconds. And it seemed like a really long time. But we found out that if we were kind of killing things outside of the room, the ogre spawned faster. So give that a shot. I can't confirm if that works 100%, but we found that if we were shooting things on the outside of the room, the ogres seemed to spawn faster. So we want to take down these ogres as fast as possible, because we want the Swordbearer to come out as fast as possible. Because Crota is going to be moving very soon if he hasn't already, and you try not to screw up your timing too much. So you're going to have these thrall are going to come down from the top room. And they'll kind of leak into here. You can take them out pretty easily. There goes Crota, you just moved. So at this point, we're just looking for Swordbearer, and he's not out yet. You just kind of have to wait on him and keep an eye out on him. And as soon as you see him, you want to get his attention. So Thrall just spawned in the room with us. That's usually a good indication that your Swordbearer just spawned as well. So be aware that they may spawn in the room with you. You'd hate for people to, you know, get blown up on by a cursed Thrall or get hit in the back by a Thrall. I just accidentally blink strike something because I panicked. And as a Swordbearer, if you prefer to do the method where you drop the blade, do a blink strike, go invisible, pick back up your sword, be careful about that kind of stuff, because I just put my blink strike on cooldown and I forgot about it. So in this particular run, I knew we were behind on time, so I wanted to blink strike so I didn't have to run back. So I get my 3 hits, I drop sword, I blink strike, it's still on cooldown. I blink striked again. Thankfully my blink strike came up in time, otherwise I would have died and we would have wiped the party. So we get our 3 hits, and again, we were a little bit behind because he's already starting to move. But either way, it worked out. So I'm out of heavy ammo, but I have these 2 drops in here from earlier. Great news, I didn't have to use any sense on this run. So you run back across, the same thing when you exit out this way. No double jumping, no running. So you can see Infection, he double jumped right there, and the boomers, they started firing on us. So you want to just be aware of that. You treat them like the Gorgons. You're just sneaking through there, and you don't want to aggro those guys. So we've gotten 2 successful swords with 6 hits apiece. So now all we have to do is just get this Swordbearer for the final run. And Crota is going to be moving across the screen very soon, so we're working down the Swordbearer quickly. There it goes. So we drop the Swordbearer. There's a cursed Thrall here. I pick up the relic and I kind of hang back for a second because I don't want to get blown up. So I let these guys take it out, and then we move. Our Swordbearers had Helm of Saint 14, so if any Thrall do follow you up here, they're going to get confused and they're going to be pretty useless anyway. So rockets out, get your 3 hits, 2, 3, he enrages. I come back, and we get our final 3 hits in. Rockets are out. We go 1, 2, and a super for good measure. That's the run. It's fun. You're using the map. You're all over the place. It feels safer. It feels less buggy. There are a couple bugs here and there. Sometimes Crota, he'll come at the bubbles and he'll charge you. If you put the bubbles further against the wall, it's better off for you. And then afterwards, you know, you get to go to the tower and have yourself a Gloku dance party, which everybody loves. If you guys like the content, I'm not a huge YouTuber, but if you like the content, let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, and there's a chance I might make more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching.